Hi, this is Lou, or otherwise Greg Lewis. I'm a development coordinator at Oceanside Minor Hockey, and what I wanted to do tonight was to show you some of the logos that TeamPages has come up with for our website, and I really think just at the outset that they've done a fabulous job here. So what it is I like about this one? Well, Oceanside Minor Hockey is very, very easy to read. What I also like is that the Oceanside Minor Hockey logo, which is sort of represents most of the players, if not all, is most prominently featured here. And then the Oceanside Generals, which are the rep teams, male, and the Oceanside Icebreakers, which is the female program, they're also over here. I like that they put here official home of the Generals and the Icebreakers. I think that's fabulous. Also, we've got this kind of scratched up ice surface, which they've used before, but I think it's quite effective. And again, we've got kind of the two logos featured in the background. I like how they've set this up. I think we're going to have to work, obviously, on some of the settings or tabs, if you like. But I think overall that this is a pretty effective layout that TeamPages has done. So that is V2. All right. Okay, now if we go to V1, where do I start? So again, we have those two logos here, one on each side, and we have the scratched up ice. Now I do like they've put the hockey net and the stick. I'm thinking of actually putting something in there just to see if anybody notices, but that's just a thought. I kind of like this honeycomb kind of dotted thing. It's kind of avant-garde, and it's pretty cool. And then also, now this is where it gets a little dicey for me, and this is why. Oceanside Generals Minor Hockey, or Oceanside, Minor Hockey is the logo for the whole association, and it's really similar to the Oceanside Generals rep teams, which is unfortunate in this case, because I really want to throw this one in the middle because I think it represents everyone, whereas this one and the Icebreakers sort of represents just parts of the association. However, maybe I'm just being a little bit poopy about this, but other than that, I'd really like to change this dude, and I'd like to have an Oceanside minor hockey player there, obviously, and also when we get down to it, this goes for the other one as well, and I don't know if this is officially sourced for sports and you have to do this, but if we are going to do Player of the Month, obviously, that would have the face of one of our kids. Again, I don't mind how they've done things here. I think the biggest thing that we're going to run into that I'm going to have to change is the schedule is going to have a really prominent big-ass box of its own, because I think that is the #1 thing that people come to the website to have a look at. So that's something that we definitely have to have a look at.